What are we doing? A lot.
Man, we're in trouble. We need to figure out how to go from making a 5-gallon pail of nail polish to a dump truck. Oh, and we've got 30 days to figure this out. Our UV nail polish business was exploding. We were getting orders that we never anticipated from all over the planet, and now Revlon wants in. The problem is we were making 5 gallons a month. Revlon wants 17,500 gallons per month. Huge potential, great opportunity for the company. How are we going to do that? So we got a team together and we started the green light process and came up with some opportunities. So the first opportunity was, we're going to keep the process status quo. So in other words, the technology isn't going to change, but we're going to have to go out and buy a lot more equipment. So our process will stay the same, but we're going to incorporate it and do several in a row. So doing the same process, say 5, 6 layers at the same time. So the advantages of that scenario is the technology of the process doesn't change. So from a qualification standpoint, from a quality perspective, Revlon's not going to have any issues with that. The disadvantage is I have to go out and buy a lot of capital equipment. When we started looking at that expense, it was going to run us around $60,000. The other disadvantage to scenario 1 is I need to hire about 4 technicians. I need to do it quickly. It's going to cost about $200,000 for those technicians. So scenario 1, I'm looking at about $260,000 to ramp up very quickly. We looked at scenario 2. Well, we were a single shift operation. So instead of buying more equipment, scenario 2 is, well, we'll just run this 24/7. We'll just use our existing equipment, but bring in people on the second shift and the third shift to be able to meet those demands, that's 17,500 gallons per month. Well, the advantage is, again, same technology, no problem with qualification, don't have to change anything or disclose anything to Revlon. The disadvantage is, well, now that I'm going to a second shift and a third shift, not only do I need technicians, I also need supervisors. And I need quality technicians in addition to the manufacturing technicians. So we look at the number of people we're going to have to hire or steal off of our existing shift. We're looking at about a $500,000 investment just in people. Scenario 3 was changing the process, changing the technology. We had large mixing vessels. And in this process, it's a 2-step process. In essence, you make it or mix it in step 1. In step 2, you have to take the air out or degas. So we had large mixing vessels. We have to figure out a way to degas. So the advantage there is, well, we don't have to hire people. We can use existing capital equipment. The disadvantage? We have no idea how to do this. We've never made that much nail polish in one batch, and we certainly have never done any kind of agitation on our vacuuming step to degas. Team got together, and the best solution was option 3. Option 3 gave us the ability to hit that 17,500 gallons per month, but it also allowed us, if future demand got higher, to increase even more, where the first 2 scenarios plateaued out at the 17.5. So we chose to do scenario 3 and leverage the team, and we figured out a way to do that agitation step. And we were able to impact our bottom line significantly. We started with a $200,000 per year product. because of what the team was able to do, we turned it into a $48 million product line. So if you need to know how to go from a pail to a dump truck in 1 month, that's how you do it.